We are out here running the second saw for today, and Nick is going to run this saw next that we got from a customer. What saw are you running now?
This is a Husqvarna 572 XP, and he wanted to have the Redbeard Saws 572 V-Stack adapter installed, and he chose the Redbeard Saws filter, and he was okay with the hole in the top cover, so I did all that for him. This is a saw that I ported maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago, and it wasn't running quite right as of recent, and this is probably the second or third saw that I've had through the shop that doesn't run right of the 572s, and one I was able to fix with the help of Mastermind Randy Evans. Told me a trick about the gas tank air vent, kind of modifying that. That worked on the last 572, and I did the same thing to this one, and I went through the carb, and I just ran it right now so the saw is warm, and tried to reset the auto tune, and it did sit there and idle after I was done cutting, but eventually it did die off, and that was kind of what's going on with the saw. For me anyways, the customer stated that it wouldn't rev up and get up to full RPM, it would just kind of die off. So I went to the carb, did the intake modifications, and then we're out here today running it and trying to get the auto tune to relearn itself. So we'll run it here again on camera, and then we'll see what it does. I won't shut it off, and maybe you guys have some more tips and tricks on what to do, or if this is just what you guys are just living with, I guess. If you want to restart it every time after you come off a cut. I don't know if getting a new carburetor would be the answer to try and see if it fixes it or not. I don't think that they're relatively cheap, but we'll try it here.
See what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, I guess. Runs good when it's cutting. Well, it seems that it idles good now. You know, that's the thing with these auto-tune saws. You just, you know, I don't know. My theory is that you just keep trying it and run it, and if it works itself out, you just let it ride and go. And if it doesn't, you know, keep trying. But I don't know. They're finicky. I don't know. Yeah. Thanks
Looks
for
to
watching.
me like you fixed it.
Yeah,
Great
well,
job, Nick.
Right.
And Redbeard Saws.